what a difference a week makes. Last time I was here, there was snow all over here. I mean, everywhere. There was ice all the way up here. It is 51 degrees right now. The last time I was here, it was 47, but it was still winter. It's still winter. It's the 3rd of March right now. But I'll tell you what, if that sun comes up anymore, it's going to get warm. It's already warm. I would not be surprised if we see the game warden today. Everybody's supposed to have their... Maybe I should put you guys down a little, huh? There we go. Everybody's supposed to have their fish houses off the lakes. I think by now. I'm going to go up here a little further. I don't ice fish unless I'm invited and I go with someone, but for the most part I don't go ice fishing. What's this? Oh, somebody lost a bracelet. Huh. I wonder if it's been there since summertime. I'll hang on to it. There's like one little spot. Here it is, right here, where the concrete is flat, where you can get your footing. Alright, let's try this. I'm hoping to bump into a few crappie. That's really the only thing we can keep here. Crappies and panfish, bluegills and such. Nothing's really in season until May around here. Trout opens in April. There's no trout in this stream. So I'm trying out 6-pound fluorocarbon on this line this year. So far I like the way it casts. There's no memory whatsoever. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but there's no phone cord memory whatsoever on this. I did buy it on a bigger spool, but still. No indication at all that it came even on a spool. It lays real nice. It casts super nice. I'm not going to go with a name brand just because everybody has their favorite. This is a 6-pound fluorocarbon. I can feel every little bump of the rocks on the bottom down there. I've caught a lot of bass right here. I've caught a lot of northern right here. A little bit further down, just as it goes around in this little pool right here, I've caught a lot of northern in there. But it's cold. I mean, the water's cold. It's not cold out. 51 degrees right now. I looked when I got out of the van. And that's pretty much tropical weather for us around here. I can feel the cool breeze coming off the water over there though. Not a lot of places with open water right now. Just this river primarily. Let's see what happens if we run it up this rock line here. Got it snagged. Oh, there it goes, came out. It's easy to get it snagged in these rocks, but you can just usually walk that way and it'll pop right out. Yeah, the last time I was here, those rocks in the center of the, well, they're not quite in the center, but those rocks down there that are exposed in the water, they weren't exposed the last time I was here. Well, got her snagged good that time, so I'm going to have to go down here a little ways, see if I can pop her out. Gets down in between two rocks. Wedges itself in there. Gotta watch where I'm walking. I'll fall in the dang hole here. Oh, I got him caught in there pretty good. There it goes. Yeah, the last time I was here, I was fishing with 8-pound fluorocarbon, and I got my bait hooked up, and by the time I got it out, unhooked and checked it out, the fluorocarbon was so strong that the hooks actually bent trying to get my bait unhooked. Now, I'm not saying much for the quality of the hooks, but fluorocarbon line is much stronger than mono. The mono I had had on there before would have definitely broke off. Okay, now I'm all entangled. Let's see if we can do something about catching a fish. I like to get where my feet can be a little more flat and level. I just feel more stable. You get a decent hit and you get a little sideways and uncoordinated sometimes. I just like to be prepared. Try over this way a little bit. Well, like I said, I'm not expecting to catch anything, but it'd be fun. I think I hooked into something here. Yep, some grass. I can instantly feel the weight transfer going from just reeling in a bait to reeling it in with some kind of structure hooked onto it. Even a small little leaf, I can feel the difference in the weight on this line. It's a really good line. Now, I'll know that when I catch a fish, but how good it is. But, like I said, I'm surprised I haven't bumped into the game warden yet. Otherwise, I would throw on, you know, a minnow, top water, shallow diver, something. But I don't want to make it look like I'm targeting bass or northern because they're not in season right now. So if the game warden does come around and checks me out, the bait I have on is for small game, small crappies and panfish. So, and they're actually legal right now to catch and keep. Just got spring fever. Just had to get outside, do something. It was either this or go for a hike. And I knew all the trails that would be fun to hike would be very, very muddy. Because it went from 6, 8 to 12 inches of snow to this in about 2 days. So there's a lot of mud everywhere right now. Not that I don't mind hiking when it's muddy, but this right here is a whole lot more fun. Now I do have my deck boots on, so I am kind of prepared for mud anyway, but let's just say I don't deliberately want to go out and play in the mud today. How about that? Let's try to get one across there and see how she goes. almost went all the way across. I don't even have a swivel on this line, and it's not twisting or anything right now. All I got is a clip and a jig head. Clip right directly to a jig head. No swivel. It's not phone cording, it's not twisting, it's not doing anything. Really good line. Kind of impressed, I must say. Did that go on shore? Nope. Almost. Sorry for the glare. I don't know if it's glaring in the camera, but it's glaring in my eyes right now. Last year I watched two teenage kids right over in that corner, straight across, catch a huge sturgeon. Luckily they were smart enough not to harass the hell out of it and muscle it around. They kept it in the water the whole time they were trying to land it, and when they landed it, they took it out long enough to take a couple pictures and put it right back in. And these were young kids. I was really impressed. Pretty much standing where I am and watched them do the whole thing. That was cool as hell. I bet it was 35, 40 pounds. They're in here. That's for sure. There's some big fish in a lot of the waterways around here. The Mississippi River is not far from here. Still pretty crazy to think. Actually, the last video I made here, and this was all covered with snow. Everywhere was all covered with snow. Get a better cast if you open your bail, man. Yeah, just crazy to think that. Just a little over a week. Saturday would have been a week, and it's Monday right now, so week and 3 days we lost all our snow. Pretty much all the snow. Truthfully, I'm taking the grime and weeds off my bait, and truthfully, that water is not that cold. I mean, it's cold, don't get me wrong, but I expected it to be finger-numbing cold, and it's not. Yeah, see, I don't have a swivel, just a clip, and that's it. And the line's not twisting or anything right now. Cast really nice, reels really nice. Work our way down a little further. Right here is where I caught a bunch of northern last year. Open your bail, dipshit. There's construction going on over there. I don't know if you can hear any of that in the background. The last time I was here, we walked over down there where they were putting in it looks like it's going to be an observatory deck where you can just go out there and sit and watch migratory birds land here and there, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a fishing pier because it doesn't go out anywhere near the river. It'd be cool if it was, but not likely. I'm just kind of playing around right here in front of me, right in front of this rock, and just to see what's in there. So far there's nothing in there. I don't want to go sneaking up there too hard. Spook everything away. Ooh, that might have been a bump. Guy's scraping the parking lot over there, making all kinds of racket. Whoa. That went exactly where I was looking. That's why I did that. Whoa. I'm trying to practice that more and more. Pick a spot with your eyes and then try to hit it with your bait. Oh. couple weeds on that one. The water is definitely cold enough where I wouldn't want to fall in it. Let's put it that way. That would not make my day. Well, I think I pretty much played that corner out. I cast all around that rock about 6 different times. Whoop! By that time I landed right on top of the rock. Yeah, it's just some cold ass water. Nice. Ooh! Hooked it right into the branch as soon as I hit it. Got it out though. Yeah, I don't care. It's still better than a good day at work. You know, I have a lot of the good days at work, but standing here right now in the sun on my face, it's pretty god dang nice, so let me tell you what. Lots of rocks in there. Every little bump, I feel it. Getting me excited. Let's try out here a little bit. Well, I'll tell you what, you don't keep your tip up with fluorocarbon on, you're going to be scraping bottom real fast. That's my phone. Nobody I know. Never interrupt the man when he's fishing. What the hell's the matter with you? Let's go down a little more. I'll bounce around a little bit. We ain't gonna go much further. Really shallow. You see the bottom all the way across. Very shallow. Somebody's beach toy washed up to the shore here. Well, we're going to try this, but I'm sure it's kind of dumb. Very, very shallow. But you never know, you might rip something right across the top here. Yeah, she's shallow. Not gonna find much crappie out there anyway. Stand right on the shoreline here, which is unusual. Stand down here with the deer prints. Oh shoot, can't cast with this crap behind me. Move over here a little bit. Bang, 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 bang. Just running across the bottom right now. Yeah, that current's fast. Very fast. Woo! I almost went in. Trying to get so I can get on the other side of that rock out there. There we go. Boy, if there were trout in here, this would be the one to catch, the place to catch them. I don't know why there's not trout in here. Clean my bait off there a little bit. I got to keep this tip way up high between the fluorocarbon and shallow water. Not every day you catch a stone. Oh, that's a piece of wood, just disintegrated. Just for the heck of it, let's go right in front of this culvert. Put the weeds right in front of it. I saw them shake when I went through it. Let's try it again. Don't go out so far this time. There we go. Ooh. Oh, look at that. I just got finished saying how good this line is. I got a big mess. Oh my God. Yep, this is a back to the van fix. Alright, let's reel it in. Well, I just had to go change baits because I lost a bunch of line. Because I didn't have a swivel on. Got some company. I got a little guy over there in the corner. I don't know where he came from. He just all of a sudden snuck up on me. Changed it up a little bit. I had a pink twister tail. I went to green. See what this does. Chartreuse usually works pretty well in just about any water. Yeah, we worked our way down to that culvert where those rocks are sticking out down there. And my line got all twisted up because I didn't have a swivel on. So my line got all twisted and made a big bird's nest in my reel. So I went ahead and put a swivel on, as much as I hate putting swivels on with little twister tails and stuff. But in this current, it's a little difficult to retrieve anything back without it twisting in circles, so just adds that much more weight to the front of the jig head and a little less control. Went down a size too with the jig head and the grub, the twister tail. I went down a size that sun goes down a little bit, it's going to get cold. Kind of a cold breeze blowing right across the waterfall, right in my face right now. When that sun gets down the other side of those trees, it's going to get cold. Still debating on whether or not I want to get a kayak this year. I'm not sure I'm coordinated enough for that. There's days I have a hard time just walking a straight line. Of course, those aren't the days I take the kayak out either, but still. Kid's fucking crazy. You're crazy, man. You fall through, you're going. He's over there standing on that ice. Not good at all. Yeah, I was hoping by putting a little bit smaller bait on that some of the smaller fish might come at it, but there may not even be any fish in here right now. Kind of find that hard to believe, but well, one more cast. My battery's about to die. I haven't gotten a single bite. Any luck? How about you? How long you been here?
Huh?
How long you been here?
Maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say you snuck up on me. I didn't see you there. That kid's pretty crazy. Over in that corner over there, there's a bunch of ice underneath that building, and he was standing on it. I warned him, if he freaking goes through, man, you're gonna freeze to death. But that kid probably weighs 60 pounds. My bait weighs more than he does. He just kind of snuck up on me though. He was all of a sudden, there he was. But I think we're going to leave this place for him. Now that I know he's not going to fall through the ice and I don't have to go save his ass, I think we're going to head to another spot. Maybe even call it a day. It's going on 4 o'clock. Another hour and a half. The sun will be going down and it'll be cold. So, we'll see you guys on the next one.